Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, not far from Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Liberty Flames taking on the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Flames will put total leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So FIU's offense will get the first swing of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
After that last completion, it's second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Liberty's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll run the option. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Trying play action. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Got a man. It's Monroe. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Flames have pushed it inside the 20. Back to pass, it's Silva. He's got it on the run. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Liberty!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Power football with the run. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The play action fake. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And they got him for the sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Hardy. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking for a man. It's Silva. Throws to the wideout. Got the big paws on it, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down. And the Flames line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Florida International offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's got his man, makes the grab. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Looking to throw, it's Silva. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Not not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Hard running there. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to throw on first down. They're bringing heat. And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ricardo Silva Stadium.
The Panthers will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Goes to the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback, who makes a sure tackle. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Silva. They're trying to get to it. He makes the connection. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Flames are on the move. They'll run it to the right. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding, open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires the pass, intercepted. Bringing it back, and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Burrow. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some 1st downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Short gain on the play before he slides. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Coming after him. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
1st down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They think there's room to run to the right here. Sweet feet on the move.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Bad offense, good defense, no scoring. That's pretty much what we had in this one as they come up short in a bit of a slogfest.
Yeah, and most of the time in college football, it's the opposite, right? You don't defense optional. Offense scores so many points. This one, back and forth. Offense is struggling, trying to make plays. Defense has put on a great effort.
And a lot of issues for this offense in this game today, obviously, and I think the coaching staff now really needs to take a look at how they're game planning and how they're going to give their players an opportunity to have success. It may be time now to start changing some things up a little bit.
That's going to do it for us from here.